Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the second part of tonight's double header episode of Universe Mode. It's time for SmackDown, and we're going to jump into tonight's main event. Did I say main event? I didn't say main event. What I meant to say was opening match. Because we're not starting the main event, that would be ridiculous. It's going to be a triple threat match in the SmackDown Women's Division, and this match has huge ramifications going forward. Charlotte Flair up first in this triple threat.
Is a triple threat match. Making her way to the ring from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte was part of a victorious War Games team at Survivor Series, teaming up with Bayley, Roxanne Perez, and WWE Women's Champion Alexa Bliss. Now, Alexa Bliss is competing in tonight's main event where she will be defending the WWE Women's Championship against Asuka. More on that story later on in tonight's show. So this triple threat is between the other three members of that winning team, and the winner of this triple threat will challenge for the WWE Women's Championship at Bash in Berlin. So a huge opportunity for one of these three women to take a big win at Survivor Series and turn it into something even greater. So Charlotte Flair, the first of the three participants in this match. Up next is the former leader of Damage Control, but the Survivor Series she was on the other team, the winning team. It's Bayley.
First, from San Jose, California, Bayley.
Bayley has been through a number of issues with her former cohorts in Damage Control, in particular Io Sky, who usurped her as the leader of the group. But she finally got her own back within the confines of War Games. Getting, I suppose, at least for now, the last laugh over Io Sky and company. Bayley can now turn her attention to trying to become the number one contender. WWE Women's Championship. The same can be said of Charlotte, and the same can be said of this woman as well, the third member of that match, and the woman who got the victory for the team.
From Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
Roxanne got the winning pinfall inside War Games, so perhaps there is an argument to say that she should be going straight into a championship match tonight. Well, or maybe not tonight, maybe straight to a title match at Bash in Berlin, but nonetheless, you could argue she's being made to jump through hoops, but arguably it is the fairest way to go about things for the winning team. They all played their part, and they go from teammates at Survivor Series to being opponents tonight in our opening contest, a triple threat match, a triple threat number one contenders match. So it's time to find out who's going to be the first participant, I think, across either show to book their flight to Berlin. It's Charlotte Flair, Bayley, and Roxanne Perez in this number one contenders match. And here we go. Referee rings for the bell. A moment's hesitancy as all three women weren't sure exactly what to go for. Roxanne trips Bayley up, looking for a quick pinfall attempt, but it took far too long. Charlotte Flair always going to be able to intercept. Oh, that one, the size difference between Charlotte and Roxanne is quite impressive. Well, Bayley doing a complete 180 there. As Roxanne again going for the roll-up on Bayley for the second time. And once again, Charlotte is going to break up that pin attempt. Knee drop by Charlotte. Roxanne heads to the top. I don't know if she was swatted away by Flair or she completely misjudged that, but it's the bad landing for Roxanne up on the shoulders of Bayley with a Hurricane Rana. Chop from Charlotte to intercept. Takes her down. Targeting the leg. Bayley, though, with a big right hand, drops the Queen. Bayley under the ring, and if it goes in a triple threat match, there's the kendo stick. And I don't suppose any long-lasting friendships were formed within War Games. Of course, Bayley and Roxanne, heated enemies for much of the summer. They did battle inside the confines of Hell in a Cell back at SummerSlam. I don't suppose that they are both fully over their prior issues, despite an alliance of convenience. Charlotte Flair sending Bayley into the ring and taking a kendo stick shot to the back. Bayley stops Roxanne from forcing her into a similar fate. Charlotte introducing a baseball bat to proceedings. Bayley able to save herself from that one as well. Drop kick takes down Charlotte. Drop kick to Bayley. Roxanne almost bamboozling her opponents there. Didn't really seem to know what was going on. And there's the face buster. It's into a cover, but Bayley's there to break things up quite comfortably. Another drop kick to Bayley takes her down. And for a moment at least, it's going to become a one-on-one match between Charlotte and Roxanne. Bayley does not seem impressed. She's going to return to the ring. What on earth just happened to Charlotte? I don't even know. Roxanne picks up the kendo stick. Charlotte rolls out of the ring. Bayley with a number of strikes. And the Bayley Plex takes down Roxanne. Roxanne looking for another Hurricane Rana to Bayley. Big boot from Charlotte does not fully connect. Catches Roxanne mid-air. Fall away slam, and Roxanne's backhanded perfectly on the baseball bat, and a spear to Bayley to follow that up. Good thing Roxanne is there to break up the pin. Oh, and a takedown to Roxanne. Charlotte Flair in fine fettle tonight. Chop and a number of strikes to Bayley. Bayley and Roxanne don't seem to be able to keep up with Charlotte in this match. Bayley drops the elbow. Roxanne's there with a drop kick to Bayley, which doesn't fully connect. Charlotte now has hold of Roxanne. Bayley looking for the double team. Double suplex to Roxanne. And Charlotte with a chop to Bayley. Natural selection. And Roxanne's there for the pop rocks on Charlotte. Cover made. 1, 2. And Charlotte kicks out. Roxanne thought she had it. Now the pin on Bayley instead. While Charlotte's still down. And Bayley gets the shoulder up. Just enough time for Bayley to recover from natural selection. Charlotte now taking down Perez. And Bayley with a crossbody to Charlotte. Roxanne with 2 opportunities to win the match there. Both kickouts from Bayley and from Charlotte. Roxanne had to think she'd just booked her ticket to Berlin, but that wasn't the case. Avoids the splash in the corner, does Bayley, who's looking for Bayley to belly. Into the cover, and Charlotte, she's alert, she was aware of the danger. But Bayley now, with a rose plant, takes down Flair. Roxanne is out. Bayley, very nearly booking her place at the pay-per-view. Another big kick out from Flair. That's 2 in a short span of time by Charlotte. And now the kendo stick reintroduced into the match. Bayley unrelenting with that kendo stick. Charlotte, though, just eventually swats it away. Roxanne waiting for her moment to get back into the ring. Charlotte looking for the moonsault. Bayley moves, and Charlotte readjusts. Still able to connect with it regardless. That's Charlotte's turn with the kendo stick. Roxanne turns it around though. Charlotte with the reversal there. Chop from Roxanne, multiple in a row. And an uppercut takes Flair down. Roxanne heading to the top rope. Bayley's getting back into the ring. I don't know if Roxanne's seen it. There's a moonsault. She hasn't because she's gone for the cover. Bayley does make the save. Bayley now off the ropes, looking for a kick to the head. Nobody home. Roxanne, face buster into a cover. Bayley once again gets the shoulder up. Roxanne now takes Flair out of the matchup. Bayley with the reversal. Roxanne catches the leg. Kick to the gut. Roxanne with a big DDT takes Bayley down. Looking for the pop rocks. Charlotte Flair re-enters the ring. Roxanne pop rocks. Hasn't seen Flair, who breaks up the pin. Now Flair has free reign to use the baseball bat to her advantage. Both Bayley and Roxanne retreat to the outside of the ring. There was an opportunity there for Charlotte. Bayley whiffs with that chair shot. Charlotte taken down by Roxanne. And Roxanne's showing some aggression here, some ruthlessness with that steel chair. Charlotte out of harm's way. Turns her attention to Bayley. Roxanne taking out Charlotte. Back into the ring. Bayley wipes out Roxanne into a cover. Easy kick out for Roxanne though. But she's intercepted immediately by Flair. All 3 women back to their feet. Irish whip from Flair. No, turns it into a big boot. Looking for a spear. Reversed by Bayley. Was looking for Bayley to belly. Charlotte missed the chop. Cover by Bayley. Roxanne though. She is going to be the one to break that pin attempt up. Roxanne doing the damage to Bayley here. Irish whip. Flair intercepts it. Oh, but she's taken out by... No, reversal by Bayley. Sends Roxanne into the corner. Flair turns that around. Chop! Looking for natural selection! Bayley's down! Roxanne is out in the corner! And Charlotte Flair is the #1 contender. Roxanne's just realised what's going on. I think that right hand by Bayley in the corner might have knocked her out. And Charlotte Flair, in and amongst all of these issues with Damage Control and Bayley and Roxanne and Alexa Bliss, somehow it is Charlotte Flair that comes out of all of this with a title match. But Charlotte Flair will go to Bash in Berlin to challenge for the WWE Women's Championship. That will be either Alexa Bliss or Asuka. We will find out in tonight's main event. As we head into our next contest of the evening, we're going to see one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions in action. Yes, boy, we are indeed.
The opponent is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Elton Prince, representing Pretty Deadly from London, England, weighing in at 185 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Kit Wilson.
Kit Wilson in one-on-one action tonight. Last week we saw Elton Prince pick up a victory over the now former mentor of Pretty Deadly in Tyler Breeze. After the victory, Pretty Deadly, both physically and metaphorically, throwing Tyler Breeze out of the ring and out of the group. They feel they've gotten everything they needed from him. They don't appreciate him being around anymore. There's been a lot of talk over the last week about it being a disrespectful move, ungrateful from the Tag Team Champions. They feel they have moved past the need of Tyler Breeze. Tyler Breeze obviously does not feel quite the same way. He's certainly not happy about what happened, and after it was in fact Kit Wilson that removed him from the ring last week, it will be Kit taking on Breeze in this match tonight.
And his opponent from seasonal residencies, weighing in at 212 pounds, Tyler Breeze.
So Tyler Breeze taking on one of his former proteges tonight. Notable that Elton Prince is at ringside for this match. Can't help but suspect that he will intervene in this one in some fashion. Tyler Breeze feels like he's been used. He feels like he's been disrespected by the Tag Team Champions, and who can blame him? There's an argument to be made that those championships never would have made it around the waist of Pretty Deadly had it not been for Tyler Breeze. Remember, they did have a title match before Breeze became their manager, which they lost as soon as he came on board. Instant championship success for Pretty Deadly. So then, Tyler Breeze going one-on-one with Kit Wilson in this match. Here we go. Breeze off the ropes into a tornado DDT immediately out the gates. Looking for the right hand, but Kit Wilson able to avoid it. But it does appear to be Tyler Breeze who has just shaded the early goings of the matchup. Breeze into a single leg Boston Crab. Very nice transition. But it's going to be a quick escape for Kit Wilson. Rebounds off the ropes now. A big shoulder tackle from Kit. And working away at the face of the gorgeous one. Breeze rolls to the outside. Did not take too kindly to that, no doubt. Big uppercut from Wilson as he now takes control of the match. A big splash. Did not connect flush, but it was enough to drop Tyler Breeze. Breeze pushes Kit away. Big right hand from Breeze. Puts him back in control. Big knee. Drops Kit Wilson. Irish whip. No, turns it around into the corner and a clothesline. Snapmare to follow it up. There we go. Tyler Breeze building a bit of momentum here. Only a 1 count, but no doubt starting to do some damage. Look at that. The confidence of Tyler Breeze on full display there. Off the ropes. Looking for that DDT again, which he does connect with. Kit Wilson looks to be in trouble. Elton Prince sees it. Oh, but the rope being used as like a guillotine there allows Kit Wilson to take control of the matchup. Kit wanted to use that sledgehammer, but the referee removed it from the ring before he could do so. And the arrogance. Kit Wilson there. Did not notice Breeze getting back into the ring, but it didn't really cost him there. And again going after the face. Running uppercut by Kit Wilson that he uses so effectively. Breeze. Oh! Into a DDT. Brilliantly done. Putting on a bit of a clinic here, Tyler Breeze. Showing former protege how it's done. I mean, they've taught Pretty Deadly a lot of what they know, but he has not taught them everything that he knows, but Kit is able to get out of the way of harm. Get out of harm's way, and the referee getting in the way there. It wasn't like he was going to take a shot at the referee. Oh, hang on. A roll up now from Wilson. To steal a win. He doesn't get anything for it, though. Breeze had it covered. The takedown. And again going after the face. Breeze is going to be less than impressed with that. Drop kick doesn't really have any effect. Picked up by Tyler Breeze. Around we go. Confusing the champion. And the neck breaker. Back and forth we go. Sweeps the leg. Does Tyler Breeze. Breeze. Oh, jumps over. Oh, and a back heel. A little bit of disrespect to the man who disrespected him last week. He needs to focus as he's going again for that DDT, connecting for the 3rd time tonight. Breeze has Kit Wilson on the ropes here. Looking for the beauty shot, but doesn't get it. Instead, Wilson off the ropes with a code breaker. Big run up into the code breaker. Breeze could be out here. And it's going to be a rope break. At the last moment, Tyler Breeze grabbing hold of the rope. And Kit Wilson has had enough of the official in this match. And Breeze looking to capitalise with the unprettier. Not the face. The cover. Oh, it's a kick out. Tyler Breeze just shushed the tag team champions. A shoosh. that's a different superstar. But Tyler Breeze is fighting like a man possessed tonight. Last week was about trying to teach his then students. Tonight it's about revenge and personal grievances, and you can see the difference in what Tyler Breeze is doing as he drops the champion over the ropes. Referee's count continues to climb. Breeze, though, heads to the top rope, looking for a drop kick. It does reset the count, but Tyler Breeze has Kit Wilson in a bad way here. Multiple leg drops now. Breeze feeling confident, and he shouldn't have, because he missed the knee drop and he looked to be limping on the way back up. Big clothesline there by Kit. Now looking to prove a point with a submission. The Boston Crab. Is it going to be enough to defeat Tyler Breeze in this match? Breeze fights out of it. And Tyler looking for the beauty shot once again. Doesn't get it. And Wilson again looking for the code breaker, but he missed it. He pulled up short. And a supermodel kick by Breeze has Kit Wilson in a bad way here. Body slam. Drops him. Breeze to the second rope. What is he looking for here? There's no distance whatsoever. Oh, the DDT from the second rope. Down goes Kit. Supermodel kick. Oh, and just as Breeze was lining up for the beauty shot, Elton Prince stuck his nose into the match. Well, having said that, Kit Wilson has not moved since the supermodel kick connected. He will pull himself up into the corner now. Kit could be out. I think that supermodel kick has completely done a number on Kit Wilson. I don't think the interference of Prince is going to matter. Beauty shot connects. Hooks the leg to win the match. It's a win for Tyler Breeze.
Here is your winner,
Tyler Breeze with a bit of revenge tonight against Kit Wilson. Well, that's what you get. The disrespect that Tyler Breeze was shown last week. Elton Prince could only watch on. He's in disbelief at what he just saw. There was a fire lit within the heart of Tyler Breeze in that match tonight, and it showed. This could be backfiring in a major way for Pretty Deadly. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have a #1 contenders match for the United States Championship after the successful title defense of Bron Breakker at Survivor Series. Well, what a match this would be if Bron Breakker were to take on the Almighty.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, the Almighty Bobby Lashley.
Well, some breaking news for you. When there were rumblings of this United States Championship #1 contenders match earlier today, we understand that Logan Paul sought out the general manager, The Rock. And when he was told by The Rock that he would not be competing in this match, he left the building. Logan Paul is not here tonight. He is absent without leave. We understand he has been fined a week's wages by the general manager. So Bobby Lashley, one of the participants in this number 1 contenders match, his opponent, well, an individual who debuted, I guess, at Survivor Series with an impressive victory over The Fiend.
And his opponent from the 5th dimension, weighing in at 220 pounds, Stardust!
I don't think you could get 2 more opposing competitors if you tried. Bobby Lashley, a serious competitor. He's always focused, laser focused on being the best. Going up against the enigmatic Stardust. We'll never really know what's going through the mind of this creature from the 5th dimension. He is a force to be reckoned with, as we saw at Survivor Series. So, number 1 contenders match. Who's going to face Bron Breakker? Will it be Bobby Lashley or will it be Stardust? Let's find out as we get this match underway. Here we go. As it is Stardust. First strikes of the match. Lashley turns it around and Stardust just hissed in the face of Bobby Lashley. Stardust with a drop kick off on the second rope. Lashley gets the legs up to connect with that reversal. Lifts Stardust up and drops him on his face. That's gonna hurt. And belly to belly suplex. Stardust can't be at 100% after the punishment that he was subjected to in that no-holds-barred match against The Fiend, even though he didn't walk out victorious. Is Lashley going to again drop Stardust on his face? Lashley firmly in control of this match, now manhandling Stardust here. Stardust though with a couple of elbows to the midsection, able to get a bit of distance between him and Lashley. A gourd buster, putting Lashley on his stomach. Lashley back up and driven into the corner by Stardust. And now back to his feet. I think Stardust was looking for the Cody Cutter. It's a shoulder tackle by Lashley that turns things around. Lashley hoisting him up and shoulder into the gut there. Lashley with a spine buster. Oh, Cody turns it around though. Here's a roll up to steal a victory here. Lashley able to kick out fairly comfortably. Cody, or should I say Stardust, dropping the knee there. That's Stardust with an inverted suplex. Now stomping away at Lashley in that corner. A side effect as well. Lashley going to have to take a breather on the outside of the ring. Stardust bows to this adoring crowd. Off the ropes for Stardust, and he decides against it. There must be a few voices in the head of Stardust distracting him in this matchup. Lashley jumping over I think that might have been a spear attempt by Stardust. Into the corner we go. Lashley with a body slam takes Stardust down. Heads to the second rope. Stardust rolling out of harm's way. Lashley, he's irate. You see him slapping the ropes there. Stardust might have been playing possum as he sends Lashley into the steps. Lashley waiting to get back into the ring. The referee telling him to do so. Cody, or should I say Stardust, waiting for the inverted breaker. There it is. The winner of this match will challenge Bron Breakker for the United States Championship in Berlin. Cody could be in trouble. I think Lashley was looking for the hurt lock. I think Cody might have been looking for the crossroads. And there is a bulldog to drop the almighty. Lashley in trouble as an elbow drop from Stardust. Kick to the gut. Looking for the pedigree, perhaps. There it is. But he can't get... Oh, no, he does. Just a moment's respite was needed. Couldn't get straight back up, but into the cover. And Lashley able to get the shoulder up. Stardust drops another elbow across the throat of the almighty. Lashley turns that one around with a few strikes. I don't think Stardust should really be engaging in a striking contest with Bobby Lashley. Lashley now going to pull himself up into the corner, only to a seated position though, which Stardust does capitalise on. And now looking for a moonsault. He's not done. I think he's looking for a second moonsault. There it is. Stardust fired up, looking for a third moonsault in a row. Connects. Lashley in trouble. Stardust looking for crossroads. Doesn't go for the cover though. Looking for a decisive statement win here. But Lashley fights out of it. And there's a spear. Cover made. The kick out at one. Cody kicks out at one. Stardust kicks out at one. And Lashley is in disbelief. Cody gets out of that one. Heads to the top rope. Turns that one around. Lashley in trouble here. Cody. I whiffs the Cody cutter. Not good for Stardust. But the bionic elbow does connect. Dropping Lashley, who's still stunned. And this time, the cutter does connect. And Cody wasting no time trying to keep the almighty down with another crossroads. Into the cover, hooks the leg, and Stardust is going to challenge Bron Breakker for the United States Championship. Well, this time last week, nobody had any inkling of Stardust's return to WWE, but he has already got himself a championship match.
Here is your winner,
The American Nightmare. If indeed he can still be called that. Is the #1 contender to the United States Championship. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the main event of Survivor Series was a hectic, brutal war, a civil war within the bloodline. In the end, it was Roman Reigns' incarnation of the bloodline that walked out victorious, but it would appear that this matter is not settled. Jacob Fatu will not rest until he claims his spot at the head of the table.
It's scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Bloodline from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 279 pounds, Jacob
Fatu still has the Ula Fala draped around his neck and across his shoulders. It was not reclaimed by Roman Reigns within War Games. The reasons as to that are yet unclear. But despite that loss inside of the cage and the two rings, Fatu still believes himself to be the true tribal chief. And the civil war continues into tonight's show.
And his opponent, representing the Bloodline from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
So, Jey Uso, we've seen him on Raw thus far this series. Whether or not he's made a permanent switch to Friday nights is as of yet unclear. Or whether this is just a temporary matter to help Roman and Jimmy to deal with the usurper. Jacob Fatu taking on Jey Uso in this match. Big gut wrench into a gut buster by Jacob. This man is insane. Big drop kick. A headbutt to the shoulder. And into the Fed press. Jey Uso with no time to breathe, but Jacob whiffs that one. Reversal by Jacob, heads to the top rope, moves out of the way of that one. Big shoulder tackle, sends Jey tumbling. And here comes another headbutt. Jey, let's not forget Jey is a former Intercontinental Champion within the last few months even. And so far he is being decimated by the Samoan werewolf. Look at Jacob telling the crowd to acknowledge him, and some of them did. Some of them did acknowledge Jacob Fatu. I'm disgusted, I have to say. But this has been one-way traffic, as there's a Samoan drop. Fatu with the vice grip on the shoulder of Jey Uso, who was able to escape quickly. Jey really needs to put some offense together here. Happens to find his carrot. Jacob fights out of that one. Off the ropes now. Into the DDT. Out of the ring goes Jey until Jacob considered following him. Oh, and now Jey with a big drop kick drops the usurper. A shoulder tackle sends Jacob to the outside of the ring. Jay taking a moment to appreciate the fans, and that might cost him. Up in the air, there's a Samoan drop by the Samoan werewolf, and that could be the end of the match. No, Jacob! He clearly missed. But he doesn't seem to bother him. I think he was just giving Jay a free shot there, as there's a power slam by Jacob. Here's a cover now. It's an easy kick out. 90% of the offense in this match has been against Jey Uso rather than Jacob Fatu. Big German suplex now. Jay gonna do everything he can to pull himself up into the corner. Oh, that's not a good sign from Fatu. Hip attack misses. Jay, I don't know if he lured him in or if he used the last of his strength. A back and forth proceeding now. Jacob says, go on, Jay, hit me. He says, is that all you've got? Come on. Jacob Fatu completely unfazed by these strikes. It's almost like he wants Jay to hit him. He just wants to take every strike. And then Jay returned the favour, so here we go. Just throwing hands all over the place. Super kick by Jay. And that will put Jacob down, at least for a moment. To the outside, suicide dive. Well, I have to be honest. I did not expect Jey Uso to win that exchange, but he did. Jay, he was looking for that neck breaker combination. Jacob was alive to it. Jacob heading to the top rope as Jay gets back to his feet. Doesn't seem to know where he is though. He has his back to Jacob. Oh no, he catches him with a right hand to the stomach. DDT by Jay. Who's now ascending the ropes, looking for the Uso splash. Gets it to beat Jacob Fatu. And a kick out at 2 by the usurper. Catches him with that drop kick. Fatu turns it around. Drops Jay. Looking for that moonsault. Jay able to get up just in time. But the strength of Fatu. On full display there. Irish whip into a power slam. And was that Uso splash the last effort for Jey Uso in this match? Irish whip. Turns it around into the corner. And a kick to the midsection. Drops Fatu. No, there's a roll up. Cover. Jay kicks out. Misses that clothesline. Here's an opportunity for Jay. Misses the super kick though. A big Samoan drop. But Jacob looks spent. This is not counting War Games for obvious reasons. This looks like the toughest challenge that Fatu has had to date since arriving in WWE. There's the clothesline by Jay. And Jacob to the outside of the ring. Shoulder tackle drops him. Jay to the top rope, looking for an elbow drop. Into the barricade goes Jay. And again, face first from Jacob. Jey Uso looks to be in trouble here. Jacob's thinking about it. I don't know why he's removing that turnbuckle pad. Super kick drops Jey with authority. He's getting back to his feet. Jacob has him up on his shoulders and slams him down. That might keep Jey down. Jacob going for the moonsault. Nobody home. Jey with the reversal, looking for the spear. On the rebound, but Jacob was alive to it. Straight back to his feet is Jacob. Super kick takes Jey down. And looking for the moonsault again. There it is. This time it does connect to defeat Jey Uso tonight. No, he kicks out. Super kick to the official. Jey getting back to his feet. Went for a spear. Didn't connect flush. I think he just saved the official from a chair shot. And now sending Fatu into the corner. That could be it. No, it's a kick out at 1 by Fatu. And now Jey to the top. What's he looking for now? Oh, he was looking for a crossbody and he got caught mid-air by Fatu. Moonsault again! Cover! 1, 2, 3. Jacob Fatu defeats Jey Uso in a hard-fought match. And the Tribal Chief, the real Tribal Chief, has arrived. To confront the Pretender to his throne. These two men weren't involved in the decision at War Games. Are we going to see them collide one-on-one? We're going to head into the next contest of tonight's show. Which will then swiftly be followed by tonight's main event. And after that hellacious, brutal, barbaric and bloodthirsty no-holds-barred match at Survivor Series against Stardust, it would appear that at least for now, the Fiend has retreated into hiding. And tonight, it will be Bray Wyatt stepping into the ring for competition. you would hope that after everything that has happened, Bray Wyatt and Stardust can now go their separate ways. 3 brutal matches between those 2 competitors in the last few months. So what is next? The Eater of Worlds. We don't know for certain, but we do know that he is competing in this next contest. And the unfortunate individual who has the pleasure of taking on Bray Wyatt coming off the back of a big loss is Baron Corbin.
And his opponent from Kansas City, weighing in at 285 pounds, Baron Corbin!
Of course, that statement could end up blowing up in my face, because maybe Baron Corbin is able to capitalise on a weakened Bray Wyatt, who is no doubt still feeling the effects of that horrific no-hold-barred match just a few nights ago. Perhaps there will be no better time for this match to happen in Baron Corbin's opinion. We'll have to see if he is indeed able to capitalise on that situation, or if it is, in fact, not a good time to be taking on Bray Wyatt. Referee calls for the bell, and Bray right out of the gates, and we might already have our answer. Bray absolutely irate with what went down at Survivor Series. He feels he should have won that match, and maybe he should have. He seemed to have Stardust on the ropes, but it was a crossroads from out of absolutely nowhere that enabled the Cosmic One to defeat the Fiend. Oh, up into the right hand by Wyatt. Absolutely no let up in the early goings. Big back body drop. Are those headbutts? Repeated headbutts by Wyatt, who has come absolutely unglued in this match. Baron Corbin does not have a clue what has hit him in this match. Wyatt now off the ropes with a senton. Corbin trying to fight back with a strike there, and was completely swatted away by Wyatt. Saying Bray is going to kill you, and that is looking pretty apt at the moment. Corbin being absolutely decimated. He tried to roll out of the ring, and Bray would not allow it. Absolutely anything that Corbin tries to do is immediately put to an end by the Eater of Worlds. So I haven't had much to say in this match, but there's not really been a lot to say. Other than the fact that Baron Corbin looks lost out there. And just like that, Bray Wyatt dancing around the ring with Corbin as his prey, Sister Abigail. Bray just dragging Corbin across the ring. And there's the mandible claw. It's a cover, it's a rope break. And a shot to the referee's throat. I think it would have been in everyone's best interest if the referee had just ignored the rope break and counted to 3. I think Baron Corbin's probably quite upset that the referee didn't do just that. And now, he's going to have to pay the consequence. He's going to suffer the consequences, pay the price of another mandible claw down the gullet. And the referee got the message this time. Counts the 3. Wyatt wins with ease. And that's Uncle Howdy. Wyatt doesn't... That's interesting. Wyatt seems confused as to why Uncle Howdy is here. Considering Howdy is the underling of Bray Wyatt, that does not seem right. We're going to have to move swiftly on, because it's time for our championship main event. I did promise an explanation as to why this match is happening. You may recall, a few weeks ago, in the lead up to Survivor Series, Asuka picked up a one-on-one victory over the WWE Women's Champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. That is for the WWE Women's Championship.
And by virtue of that victory, she has earned a title match here tonight. However, the other members of Damage Control are banned from ringside should they interfere. Asuka will not be the champion. Well, Asuka's going to have to do it alone tonight. This is the main event of tonight's show. Asuka, the challenger, waltzing her way down to the ring. An air of confidence, as she always has. Asuka looking to reclaim a championship that she has not held since Money in the Bank, when she lost that ambulance match to Bianca Belair. And she wants to win it. She's going to have to defeat Bliss tonight. These two are 1-for-1 in recent matchups. After Asuka winning on SmackDown a few weeks ago, while Alexa Bliss successfully retained the title against Asuka back at Cyber Sunday. Alexa Bliss, sort of the de facto captain, I guess, of that successful War Games team. And she now knows that if she can get past Asuka tonight, then Charlotte Flair awaits in Berlin. Chance of Asuka's gonna kill you from the crowd. They are predicting a new champion by the sounds of it in this main event. Let's find out what happens.
Introducing the challenger from Osaka, Japan, Asuka! And her opponent from Columbus, Ohio, the WWE Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is your SmackDown main event, and that is the prize right there in the hands of referee Charles Robinson. It is the WWE Women's Championship as Asuka challenges the champion Alexa Bliss. Main event time. Here we go. It's Bliss with a quick start to the match with that clothesline, a slap across the face, and that seems to wake Asuka up. A number of strikes and reversals here. Big right hand from Bliss stuns Asuka. Irish whip out of the way, jumps over, takes her down. Bliss winning the opening exchanges. Kick to the gut, drop kick to the side of the head. Seems to be stunning Asuka. Asuka out of the way there and takes down the champion. That's how quickly momentum can turn in a match like this. Drops the elbow. Now it's Asuka's turn to avoid a few of those. Spinning heel kick. Takes the champ down momentarily. It was interesting that Bliss won the striking game earlier in the match. You wouldn't normally bet against Asuka in that scenario. If I was Bliss, I wouldn't risk my luck on that twice. As there's a single leg Boston crab, but Asuka easily trips the champion up to get out of it. Asuka taking Bliss to the other side of the ring. And kicks reversed. Up to the top rope goes Asuka. What's Bliss looking to do here? Up to the top rope. Looking for a superplex. Early in the match and gets it. But the momentum of that sends Asuka to the outside of the ring. Bliss wasting no time, heading to the top rope. Asuka gets back into the ring. Bliss with a double axe handle capitalizes. Irish whip now from Bliss. Catches the arm. Trips the leg. I do think Bliss has had the advantage thus far in this match. For another Irish whip. No, turns it around. Counter by Asuka. Who's looking now for an octopus stretch submission maneuver to make the champion submit and to win the title. Bliss does fight out of it though. Bliss with a hold of the hair. And a hand round the throat. Sweeps the leg. Down goes Asuka, who's looking to get straight back to her feet here. Oh, Bliss with a clothesline. And a second. Drops the leg. Oh, sorry, a drop kick. Takes Asuka down. Drop kick right across the face. But Asuka continues to get back to her feet. Seems to be getting to the champion just a little bit. Corner. Asuka follows her, rolls through into a cover to retain the championship, but Asuka kicks out comfortably. But Bliss wasting no time. The knees to the stomach, insult to injury. And we know what usually follows that. She heads to the top rope, looking for Twisted Bliss. Nobody home. And Asuka avoiding possible disaster there. Remove the turnbuckle pad. Bliss getting back to her feet. Asuka hooks the arm. There's a suplex. Now, multiple stomps to the chest. Just pure aggression on the part of Asuka. Bliss turns things around though. Into the arm drag. Slap to the face of Asuka. Stuns her. DDT connects. A devastating DDT to retain the championship. And Asuka gets the shoulder up at 2. Asuka rolls out of the way of the snap mat. Now looking for an Irish whip. Off the ropes. Asuka looking for the spinning heel kick. Bliss gets out of the way. Into another pinfall attempt. Bliss wants to end this match as quickly as possible. And just about is Asuka able to get the shoulder up. Bliss misses the senton to put Asuka back in control of this match. Asuka, a bulldog to the champion. Bliss in a bad way here. Big right hand as well. Gets out of that one though. Bliss with a leg sweep takes down the challenger. Now looking for the double knees across the midsection. Grabbing hold of the hair, not entirely a legal manoeuvre, but the referee has been lenient to this point. Asuka, perhaps looking for the Asuka lock. Bliss sensed the danger. And a big right hand drops the challenger. Actually sends her rolling to the outside of the ring. Bliss heading up top. Looking for a twisted Bliss to the outside. But somehow Asuka is going to be the one to send Bliss back into the ring. And the drop kick connects. Here's a cover on the challenger. It's crowning it, sorry, by the challenger on the champion. But either way, Bliss gets the shoulder up again. Big right hand by Bliss once more. Drops Asuka again. I don't know what was going on there, but Bliss does connect with a guillotine. It's only momentary though. Asuka now getting back to her feet. Right hand connects. Drops the champion. Kick to the gut. Asuka. Running hip attack connects. Cover. And just barely, Bliss gets the shoulder up. Asuka removing the turnbuckle. And Bliss looking to capitalise into a guillotine on the challenger. Looking to choke the life out of Asuka. Is it going to be enough to retain the championship? Asuka trying to get some strikes in, able to shove the champion away. And Asuka! This is the move that won her the match last time! Into the Asuka lock! Bliss in trouble! And she taps! Asuka wins the championship! Well, did anyone see that coming?
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's Champion, Asuka.
For the second time this season, Asuka is the WWE Women's Champion. And while Damage Control may have lost inside War Games, Asuka now holds the biggest prize on SmackDown. That's all we have time for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I do hope you've enjoyed this episode of Universe Mode. Take care and have a very good night.